Hailing from Fairbanks, Alaska, Lizzie's vibrant personality and love for her home state shines through in all of her endeavors. She's not just a chef, but also a passionate advocate for her community, always striving to connect people through the joy of food.
Making a little goat cheese truffle, cream cheese, some honey. There's some blueberries and cranberries inside the truffle, and then we roll it in cranberries with some parsley and pistachio and pecans. Tell us a little bit about what you do with North Star Tutors.
Yeah, so I started North Star Tutors back in 2020, and we do tutoring, music lessons, college admissions consulting, and SAT and ACT prep.
Wow.
And we started up in Fairbanks. We started as a remote company in COVID, just trying to help students in the area. And next thing I know, we've expanded all over Alaska, and we bought out another company here in Anchorage last year, and so that brought me from Fairbanks to Anchorage, and we've just been focusing on getting our services to as many students as possible.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Let's give a loud YPG welcome to Alaska Lizzie.
So today I hope to make sure through this speech that whatever we are doing, we're doing it because it's our passion. When we work because we love what we are doing, using our unique abilities and passions, then we can truly change the world around us with our products, our services, and our heart. Aristotle believed that the heart is the center of the human body, the seat of our emotions and our soul. I want us tonight to take a deeper look at the things we enjoyed earlier in our life and the things that we are successful at now. And I believe that we're gonna find a link between the two things. When I was small, my family, we traveled often. We hadn't moved to Alaska just yet, so we would do a lot of visiting to really meet local places. And we would visit, we would find a downtown, and we would cover all the galleries, all the bakeries. I drugged my parents into every one of them as much as it probably bothered them. But the highlight of those trips would be when the local, or when the owner of the shop would come out. And of course they want to share their story. Their story was amazing. I grew up mesmerized by these stories. And I wanted so desperately to somehow be a part of this world. Years down the road, I see how the things that I enjoyed as a little girl and as a young adult came into play. Instead of paintings hanging in the hallway, the kitchen has become my gallery. Our early networking and creative play often lays the foundation for what we pursue as adults, shaping our interests, skills, and our aspirations. It's been said that we shouldn't fear failure. We should fear being in the same place next year as we are today. Unless you're at one of these conventions, then that's okay. A few years ago, I had this idea. I was lonely, I needed connection, and I thought, how neat would it be if I could host retreats all over the state? We will hike, we'll have good food, we'll all become best friends, it'll be a great business opportunity. I got excited, I called a few people, and then I started scrolling on Instagram, looking, and I realized that this is being done all over the state by some incredible people. I ended up attending one of the retreats in hope of making new connections and friendships, because that's what I'm all about. And while on that retreat, I quickly realized this was a space where I could thrive. So I re-enrolled in a culinary class at the local university back in Fairbanks. This class re-inspired me to begin posting food content online, and I began sharing weekly posts about beautiful, unique dishes that we were making in class together. This post, I don't know how, but this post caught the attention of a casting director out of LA who reached out asking if I would like to audition for the show MasterChef with none other than Gordon Ramsay. Upon returning home, I began booking more food events than I had ever dreamed possible. And I also went back to working with my group of kids from the community each Wednesday night, like we had before. MasterChef, while it was an amazing experience, it was only an open door for more hard work and an opportunity to learn and develop. Another exciting door has opened for me in Fairbanks in the form of a place to call home. That very day, I received the confirmation call to be on MasterChef. We closed on a property outside of Fairbanks that we are going to call Gina Camp. It's a big project for us, and the construction work is progressing slowly, but it's moving forward. We are grateful for many who have stepped up with this project and look forward to sharing this space with a lot of happy hearts when the phase 1 comes online this summer. At the core of every successful business is a beating heart with a passion for serving and connecting, and a person somewhere who needs that connection. Know what works for you, what makes you glow, and share it with all the people that are around you.